Citing difficulties in understanding the high statistics, the National Assembly Committee on Education has urged the Ministry of Education to recall the fee structures for the September university admissions. The committee has also recommended that the ministry re-evaluate the standards used to determine how much each student must pay in fees. Our reporter Leah Nelima now reports.
The Ministry of Education was invited to address the National Assembly Committee on Education regarding the new university funding model, which has caused confusion for most parents and students since it was introduced a year ago. The committee claims that students are deterred from pursuing higher education by the exorbitant costs shown in the fee structures. The committee now wants the structure to simply show the amount that the student is required to pay without disclosing the government sponsorship or the student's loan.
When you went to high school X, the high school indicate to you term 1 fees is 12,000, term 2 is 15,000 or 6,000, term 3 2,000. That is what we want to the university fee structure, to be simple, precise, and to the point. These are the issues of giving fee structure as 600,000. We don't want to see it in this particular thing.
The legislators have also asked the ministry to reconsider the variables that were used to determine each student's appropriate payment amount because they could not be verified.
So the KRA data that we are using is for last year when you file your returns. So it is not for the current year when you are. That is why we are calling it WIP. But you can see as we are completing the process down there, the last item is KRA has now been completed. So I can actually say the only WIPs that we have there is National Employment Authority. Again, that we received static data on it. Elim scholarship, because they didn't have a log of where that information is seated.
An investigation conducted by the nation shows that some learners have been forced to select courses which they can afford instead of the ones they qualified for. The data shows that some learners chose to forgo their chances to join university in 2023 despite being admitted.
Given information that students are being forced to choose university courses they can afford under the new funding model rather than what they qualify for because of the money involved. So that we're in a situation where students are being placed in programs they can afford rather than what they qualify for. So, Madam PS, I want you to face the nation.
Reporting for Tandao TV News Outlook, my name is Leah Nelima.